I'm here to talk about this book to literally anyone who will listen to me. This is The Blood Trials, which is the first book in a completed duology. I listened to this on audiobook, and first of all, the audio was spectacular, but the book itself was absolutely fantastic. It was brutal. It had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. It was so action-packed. It was so incredible. So I had seen a couple reviews on this book from some of my friends. It is definitely not a book talk phenomenon, but I saw Eden's review, which I'll tag her below, and she really sold me on adding this to my TBR in the first place, and I am so glad I did, because I'm pretty sure this is probably my favorite book of the year, even over Fourth Wing. If I had to compare this to another book, I would say The Hunger Games, but it is much more adult, it is much more brutal. I would check trigger warnings if I were you before I go in. But the thing that made this so good for me was that the author did not hold back on brutality, which I'm pretty sure I've already said it a couple times, but this book is brutal. There is no sugarcoating the death, the high stakes, the overall depth of this book is just so well written, and I just feel so connected to all the characters. I felt so many emotions. I want to immediately go into book 2. The last time that I felt this way about a book was probably Fourth Wing, but even Fourth Wing does not compare to this book. Our main character in this book is going through these deadly trials to become a soldier for the Republic. Now, this is a very political heavy book with murder mystery elements and dystopian world with magic elements also intertwined. So I feel like it has pretty much everything that you might want in an action-packed fantasy book. The great thing is it's also a completed duology. You can read book 1 and then go straight into book 2. And I'm telling you that you will want to after the cliffhanger of book 1. And you'll probably want to know if there's romance. There is some spice in here. It is a very enemies to lovers, kind of full of tension vibe. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more in book 2 compared to book 1. But I just wanted to get on here and like take my thoughts and just put them out loud in this video. I've been wanting to do this video since I finished the book, and that was 2 days ago, and I just couldn't even come up with what I wanted to say because it's a jumbled mess. If you've already read this book, let me know down in the comments what you thought. If you plan to read this book, let me know, and I would love to talk about it with you as you're reading it. Have a great rest of your Monday.